instead of direct. Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to talk about the audiolingual method, or ALM. It's an oral-based language learning method that focuses on drills and habit formation. In this session, we'll look at 5 parts: the historical background, the classroom experience, the teachers' and students' roles, and finally, the core principles and techniques. Language learning in this method means forming new habits through repetition. Historical background: the audiolingual method was developed in the United States during the 1950s and 1960s. It evolved from the Army method, which was used during World War II for rapid oral training. The method is based on 2 main foundations: structural linguistics, which views language as a system of patterns, phonology, morphology, and syntax, and behavioral psychology, which sees learning as habit formation through stimulus, response, and reinforcement. The key idea here is that correct repetition builds good habits and errors create bad habits. So learning a language means training reflexes through repetition and reinforcement. Slide 3. Core features of ALM. Now let's go over the main characteristics of the method. First, it's an oral-first approach. Students start with listening and speaking before moving on to reading and writing. Second, the class uses only the target language. No translation is used. Meaning is shown through context, gestures, or pictures. Third, ALM uses pattern drills and repetition. Students repeat, substitute, and transform sentences again and again. Fourth, grammar is inductive. Students discover rules through examples instead of direct explanation. Finally, there's immediate correction and reinforcement. The teacher corrects errors right away and praises correct answers. The focus is always on accuracy first, and fluency develops later through habit and automaticity. Slide 4. Sample lesson, experience stage. Let's look at an example of an ALM lesson. The topic is daily routine, and the target structure is the present simple tense. The dialogue starts like this. Teacher: I wake up at 7 o'clock. Students: I wake up at 7 o'clock. The key lexis includes words like wake up, breakfast, and go to work. The process is simple. The teacher models and students repeat, both chorally and individually. There's no use of L1, and meaning is shown through gestures and pictures. The goal here is accurate pronunciation and automatic use of correct patterns. Demonstration. Class practice. Now we'll look at the main types of drills used in the audiolingual method. There are 4: repetition drill, substitution drill, backward build-up drill, and Q&A drill. For demonstration, let's try a substitution drill. Our model sentence is, she has a pencil. Cue words are a pencil, a bicycle, a tripod, a car, a star, and a dice. So I say, a pencil. You say, she has a pencil. Then, she has a bicycle, she has a car, and so on. This kind of drill helps students practice the same structure many times until it becomes automatic. Other drills like backward build-up and Q&A follow the same pattern, focusing on accuracy and quick responses through repetition. Teacher's role in ALM. In an ALM classroom, the teacher is the central figure. The teacher is the model, providing accurate pronunciation and structure. They are the controller, directing who speaks and setting the pace of practice. They are also the corrector, fixing errors immediately to prevent bad habits. And they are the reinforcer, praising correct answers with comments like good or excellent. The teacher uses only the target language to maximize exposure. Overall, the teacher acts as a conductor, guiding students toward perfect imitation. Students' role in ALM. Now let's look at the students' role. Students are imitators who repeat the teacher's model precisely. They are responders, speaking only when cued or prompted. In ALM, accuracy is more important than creativity, so students focus on producing correct forms. They take a passive role, following the teacher's direction closely. The goal for learners is automaticity, being able to respond correctly and quickly without much thinking. So overall, ALM classrooms are teacher-centered, and students learn through controlled imitation and repetition.